Hello again, folks. This is Baku, and we're back with more Sonic Rumble. Today's a new season. Today is the new season. It is season 8. And yeah, we got a lot of new interesting stuff coming in. Really want to get into that, so let's hop on in. As you see, I'm just now downloading it. I have the audio muted right now, but as you see, we have new stage challenges. New season stamp card. We see 2 of the new skins over there, and 4 more new skins over here. Dragon Hunter Shadow, Chrono Silver, Iron Knight, Iron Knight Charmy, and Crystal Wave. Yeah, it's another crystal skin. Yeah, people don't like those. Let me change the resolution and let me change around my settings before we get into this. So my thing is currently windowed. I'm gonna have to change the settings on OBS as well. Yeah, I forgot to do this last night, but it's alright. What am I doing? I need that up. Alright. And then the sound settings. There we go. So, a new premium pass. And let's get into the new stuff. So, first off, we have a bunch of new skins. We've got a new skin for Infinite, even though Infinite was just released like a few months ago. We got Cursed Samurai Infinite. We have an Armored Metal Sonic. I kind of like this skin, even though it's all gray. It looks pretty cool. We have an Egg Emperor Buddy. I kind of like this one. Egg Emperor is pretty dope. And another thing is that currently Sonic Prime has a rerun going on. So Sonic Prime skins got a rerun. Rusty Rose is back. These characters are back. And also on the first week of the Sonic Prime rerun, we also had some new skins. I think Rubber Rouge is new. No, I don't think she's new. I don't remember. But Thorn Rose is new. And Chaos Sonic is new. So those characters are available. And a bunch of other Sonic Prime stuff is available. But the new character we have for this season is Gemroll. Oh, he's so cool. Gemroll was teased along with Marine for the summer stuff. We already got Marine, so now we're getting Gemroll. And of course he comes with some new skills. We will test them out in a minute. And we have our daily skin bundles. As usual. I'll grab all the shorter ones after this. We'll come back to that. So Sonic Prime got a rerun, and there's also Mangy. Where are you? Mangy is part of the premium pass. You have to spend $9 in order to get Mangy. And they also put another version of Sonic in here, Gummy Sonic. As far as I know, this has nothing to do with Sonic Prime, and they decided to make this paywalled. A Gummy Sonic. a Sonic based on some fruit snacks. You tell me how this makes sense. But yeah, you can get effects, you can get nameplates, all the other good stuff. Ares Island Coco. I'm fairly certain Frontiers has nothing to do with Sonic Prime. But alright, I guess they gotta they gotta put something in the, they gotta give us something, right? And yeah, all the usual stuff. Not right now. And if you get all the skin fragments for this season, you can get AI Racer Knuckles from Crossroads. You know the whole deal. We just got done with Season 7. Season 7 had Tails. You know, it's just gonna go in order. Well, I say that, but I don't actually know who the next character is gonna be. Is it either gonna be AI Racer Shadow or AI Racer Amy? We shall wait and see. But other things is that if we check our mail, there was an issue. I don't remember what the issue was, so you just get 50 red star rings. You get a gift. These are the same skills that you got for free when Infinite was given out for free. If you didn't get them before, you can get them again here for the new Infinite alt. And of course, any Omnifrags you had converted into this. So that's all nice and good. We have a new pass. New stickers for Rouge and Amy. Finding a Birdie. That's the character from Sonic Adventure. You get fragments, Omnifrags, Pecky, another Flicky, another one of the small animals, I mean. A new effect. I mean, this one's alright. Not my cup of tea, but Virtuous Night Blaze. I'm becoming a Blaze main in this game, and I really like this one. But it's part of the premium pass. I have to spend $10, and I am completely free to play, so guess I'm skipping out on that one. Pre-match emote, Pixel Rouge skin. They skipped Pixel Shadow, which is very interesting. They went straight from Knuckles to Amy. I mean, Knuckles to Rouge. Knuckles was the last one, but now they just went straight to Rouge. I don't know. But yeah. And now let's take a look at the skills. So we have 3 skills here. Jetpack and Quick Sprint are both permanent, whereas Phantom Kick here is limited time. It's going to last for the entire season. If you don't get Phantom Kick now, you're not going to be getting it for however long they decide to keep it away from us. So, if you want Phantom Kick, better get it now. We're going to test these out. Testing out General's new skill, Jetpack. And I was trying these out earlier on my other account, but Jetpack goes pretty far. It's a movement skill, and yeah, it goes very, very far. I think it might be the longest. It would be the longest distance skill we have. But we'll see what the others are like. So, Big also has a movement skill now. Quick Sprint. This one doesn't go as far as Jetpack. Oops. Actually, it does. It might be a little bit shorter. It might be a little bit shorter than Jetpack. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's where Quick Sprint ends. No, they're about this. They're pretty much the same. Jetpack and Quick Sprint go the same amount of distance. And I think we were looking at one of the longest running skills, I think, from recent memory was Ninja Run, Ninja Dash. So comparing that to these new skills, yeah, they go further than Ninja Dash. And of course, if you rank them up all the way, you can jump out of them. So that's pretty good. They go pretty far. You can get a lot of distance from those skills. And now we have Infinite's third skill, Phantom Kick. Yeah, it's pretty much Dive Kick. It has a shorter startup than Dive Kick, or Screw Kick has the longest startup. Dive Kick now has like a medium amount of startup, whereas Phantom Kick has the shortest amount of startup. There is still a little bit of height you can gain from it. But the actual dive part is nearly instantaneous. So Infinite gets his own dive kick. That is huge. And it comes out much faster than a regular dive kick. That is pretty good. That is very good. As usual, the new character skills are just top notch. Big gets a movement skill. Gemru comes in with a very, very powerful skill. And we didn't even look at his attacking skill yet. So we scroll all the way down here. His other skill is Trident Missiles. This is the skill you get for just simply purchasing General. He spins and tosses out 3 missiles. They go in 3 different directions, kind of like Tails' Triple Burst or Triple Blast, whatever. You can jump out of it after the missiles get fired. You can jump out of it at any point, but you generally want to wait until after the missiles get fired. Auto-targeting. The missiles themselves don't go very far. And they earn 40 rings, but you can use it every 20 seconds and it can go down to 10 seconds. So it can be useful for crowd control, can be used for some disruption. And there's 3 different missiles, so potential for multiple hits. Seems alright. Seems alright. And now we have the new season skill, Super Baseball Slide. It's a movement and combo skill, and this goes the furthest of any other movement skill in the game. Now, it's a combo skill, so you have to keep pressing the skill button in order to keep using it. And what you generally want to do is you want to wait until the very end of each slide to get the furthest distance out of them. So that's how far I got with that, but if you just spam it, you don't go as far. So this is how far I got after spamming it. This is after I was still spamming it, my bad. This is how far I go after holding it. So I go a little bit farther. I was at an angle. Yeah, I go a little bit farther. You can get the most amount of distance if you just hold it. But you can combo it up to 4 times. And it is the furthest movement skill has ever gotten, and you can also change directions after each slide. So you can just zoom across the field. This seems pretty fun. It deals no damage. And yeah, it's pretty much an upgrade baseball slide. I think the initial slide goes pretty far as well. Does it go farther than regular baseball slide? So this is where I end up after doing one slide. Bruh. Regular baseball slide actually goes further. It actually goes further on the initial slide. Super baseball slide has a much shorter distance. But it makes up for it with the fact that it's a combo skill and you can use it up to 4 times. So another thing about the skills is that I should have screenshotted this, but if you look at the patch notes, some other skills got some adjustments. So let's look at the buffs. Energy Ball and Triple Blast, Tails' skills. Energy Ball, Triple Blast, Psychic Knife, Vector Breath, and Moon Mech Attack, all of them have their projectile speed increased, and there's only one nerf. There's only one skill that got nerfed here. Which is Cross Slash. Its first use cooldown has increased, and the rings earned from opponents have been decreased. So usually these season skills, you get to use them after 5 seconds, but now they've been decreased. Now Cross Slash has been decreased to 10 seconds, and the rings you can earn from hitting opponents is now 30. I forgot what the original one was, but yeah, Cross Slash did need a nerf. The amount of people spamming this in Ring Survival is just insane. So it's not as useful anymore, but you can still use it. The subsequent times are still unchanged. The range is still unchanged. So we'll see how this affects its use in future games, but yeah. Alrighty, and those are all the skills, but we also have some new stages. So stage challenges, we now have Chemical Plant Run 3 and Seaside Hill Run 3. And yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as usual. Chemical Plant Run 3, and I got locked in here. Cringe. There's Chemical Plant Run 3. And of course you can get more red star rings from doing these stages. Here's something I learned recently. I'm very glad we got this as a stage challenge because I just learned about this skip right here. Bruh. I went too far to the left. Why'd that spike ball stop? Right. You can also delay the blazing charge in order to just hit the death plane, and it'll respawn you onto that lower platform. But yeah, that's that stage. And we also have a few new stages. So for Ring Survival, we have Chemical Plant Run 4. The idea behind this one is that it's similar to that one Party Rumble stage where there's a whole bunch of electric grids. You cannot jump over these. There's an invisible wall, and these walls will stun you. They do not make you lose rings, but they will stun you. You just have to navigate through these mazes. And of course, just get to the end as quickly as possible. 2 paths here. I'm not sure which one is faster. And then we have this gate here. Getting hit by those things will cause you to lose your shield, even though they still don't make you lose rings. You can't jump over these. You can't star dash through them. Yeah, you can't even star dash above them either. And yeah, that's that stage. And we also have a new ring battle stage. Seaside Hill Ring Battle 2. We're finally doing something with the whale stuff in Seaside Hill. Well, this is more so Ocean Palace, but the idea behind this one is the water is going to rise, and you don't want to be on the water when it rises. But staying on the water allows you to be able to grab as many rings as possible. It allows you to grab the most amount of rings. So it's a risk reward kind of thing. Yeah, that water rose quick when it got closer to the top. And you can use the balloons, you can do all this other stuff. I'm not sure if you can get back over there. I'm not sure why you want to. You don't get any rings over there. Yeah, these stages are fun. You have to think a little bit more about what to do. And now for Party Rumble, the new stages are... what was it? Oh no, it wasn't the that stage we were going to, it wasn't from Chemical Plant. From a Party Rumble stage. I mean, it is from Party Rumble, but it's not a Chemical Plant Party Rumble stage. It's from Sweet Mountain. I'm not sure why they chose Sweet Mountain, but for this one, they added this stage. They added 2 new survival stages. And if you play Ring of Survival a lot, you'll know these stages. This one is Seaside Hill, Starlight Carnival Survival. Just stay on the belt. Just stay on the belt for as long as you can. Get up to the front so that you can get these extra lives. More extra lives, just hanging around. Oh yeah, usually in this stage you only have 1 life. But here you can, you have multiple lives. Since it's Party Rumble. So that's a noticeable difference. And then we have here Lava Mountain Survival. Just try to get up there as fast as you can. Remember, Party Rumble, you can't use your skills. So you're just gonna have to rely on your own gaming skills. And we also, once again, you usually have 1 life here, but this time you can get multiple lives, because that's just how Party Rumble works. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Because now the lava's rising faster. Rings don't matter. I'm not sure if you can even get to the top. It's possible to do it in regular ring survival, but I'm not sure about here. Maybe if you work together with the other people, but... And, yeah. Currently, there's squad going on. But, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I think that's everything. Let me check the patch notes one more time. Make sure I didn't... Oh, wait, no. There is still more, actually. So, I just mentioned squads. It said in the patch notes that squads will be coming up more frequently. I mean, I feel like the frequency we had during Season 7 was just fine. Like, squads come up every other week, and every week that it doesn't show up, it's co-op battle. I feel like that's a perfect... I feel like we were doing just fine with that. I don't know why we're changing it again. But, yeah, whatever. And one more thing is that friends list got a 10 friend increase. We can have up to 35 friends now. Before it was 25. I mean, I would have gone for 100 friends, because another game that y'all see on my channel is Rockman X Dive. Rockman X Dive used to have a very small friends list as well, but in one of the updates, they increased it all the way up to 100 friends. That is huge. I feel like with this kind of game, since this game is a lot more known, there's going to be a lot more people playing this one, and I feel like your friend, even if it's increased by 10, it's still going to fill up pretty quickly. Like, I feel like it's a start. I'm not going to complain about that. It is a start. I'm glad we have a friends limit increase at all. But yeah, we're gonna need more than that. But it's a start. Alrighty, what else is there? There's a new puzzle, but I don't really care about that. We already talked about all that. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all the new stuff in this season. So of course I'm buying Gemerald. Like, no question. I gotta have my boy. Gotta have my boy. I like this icon they used for him. Jetpack. And since this is a limited time skill, I better buy this. And yeah. I might get Rusty as well, but I do gotta watch my Red Star rings. So we'll do a few games with Gemerald. Yeah, I'll do this. So I'll give him Jetpack and Trident missiles. Increased movement speed or after lag. Should I have max leveled that? Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't want to waste all. I don't want to use up all my skill points right away. We'll play a few rounds with Gemerald. There's still this thing where you have to play where whatever you get from doing the party rumble stuff is random. I also have to mention that Twitch drops are still going on. So if anybody wants to, if anybody wants Twitch drops, make sure you watch on Twitch. I have the link in the description on the YouTube side. And yeah. Why did he send me backwards? I really don't care about winning here, because because I'm not going to be getting any rewards out of this. Not any rewards I care about. The spam! What's up, Waylon? Just going over Season 8 stuff. Alright, and then let's go over to squad. And then once I finish up my dailies, I'll end the stream on the YouTube side, but I'll still keep it going for the Twitch side so that we can do some stage challenges. You know, the usual stuff. Okay. I'll invite you after, yeah, I'm dual streaming on YouTube. I'm dual streaming on YouTube. I have the new stage here. I have the link to my YouTube in the Twitch description. So if you want to check that out, you can. And, yeah. So like I just covered, you can't jump over those walls, so don't bother trying. And make sure not to touch the walls at all, because they will stun you, and getting stunned is pretty bad. Die. Die, Sonic. What is this person's name? Acrobat Rouge. I like the Acrobat skin. Yeah, after this round, I'll invite you. Oh yeah. Well, we'll be fine. Oh no! Why did you... Okay. Yep. And we can finally have... I really want the friends list to be increased a little bit further, but 10 is better than nothing. 10 more is better than nothing. I'm gonna get frozen. Dang, we lost. Alright. Is it still the same? Alrighty. Alrighty, let me invite you. Alright. Let me do my dailies. Again, there's also the Sonic Prime event bundle. You can grab that. This energy stream thing. Of course, Dragon Hunter Shadow. Alrighty. I see you have AI Racer Tails. Nice. I said last season that I was gonna skip AI Racer Tails, but I ended up not having enough Omnifrags to get anybody else, so I just ended up getting Gold Style Tails anyway, and eventually... and also AI Racer Tails. And it's probably going to be the same thing here, because I do actually like the skins for this season. I do like Dragon Hunter Shadow. So I might end up getting AI Knuckles. There are a lot of interesting skins this season. But I'm really worried about my red star rings. Because, as I say it all the time, but I'm free to play, so I have to play. So I have to be a little bit more frugal with my red stars. Why can't I do the... I don't know why I couldn't emote. Okay, jumping there is actually slower. Cool. Oh, Lorapeto's on our team. That's another speedrunner. Yeah, Jetpack comes back online pretty quickly. Yeah. Rude. Yeah, we got first. Good job, team. That was pretty... Jim Rose pretty cool. Is the closest thing to an Emerald I'm ever gonna get. I really hope we get some Emerald alts, man. Please. The Sonic Battle fan in me needs it. We need to be fed. Oh, yeah, and this is a new squad stage. It's alright. See, the idea is just push the bombs into the other areas. You can't cross into the other zones. But the idea is to just not get blown up by the bombs. Just blow up everybody else. I probably should have put guard on. Oh, okay. For some reason my controls stopped. For some reason my controls stopped moving, but... yeah, stay out of the center. I mean, you can use Trident missiles to shoot the other players. This Vector really hates us, man. Oh, okay, well, I got hit once. And all my team is dead. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well. It's okay. It's okay. Can't win them all. Yep. Back in the menu, ready whenever you are. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much everything that the new season's got. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Raylan. Why am I taking the... whatever. Get out of here. Very good. Not the cleanest, but I'll take that. Did they shorten the side? They shortened... Did they shorten how much height you get from that final ramp? Because that was way smaller. Guys, me getting first doesn't matter if doesn't matter if nobody else finishes. This stage again. Get that bomb out of here. There goes a blue team. Alright. We're the only team left with one person. I mean, more than one person, I mean. That's what I mean to say. It's okay, game. Take your time. Okay, well, we just lost because our... Well, I think that was a bot. But now it's 3v4. Nope. We lost because we had a bot teammate and bot teammate. No, it wasn't even a bot. It was just... whatever. Because bots wouldn't leave. Whatever. The odds were stacked against us, that's all it was. So what stages are we looking for? We're looking for Chemical Plant Run 3 and Seaside Hill Run 3. Yeah, ready whenever you are. Alright. There's also a ring claw machine. I mean, I might as well just get this now at the start of the new season. I mean, I might as well, since I'm not really using rings for anything else. And still that glitch. Let's hope I can get a win here. Okay, Amy just skipped over that. Oh. Why? That's a cool skin for Infinite, though. That's a pretty cool skin for Infinite. Hmm. Did they increase this? Did they increase the frequency of the stage? This is the third time in a row. Nice. Nice spin dash. Easy. Damn. Us and Green Team are the only ones still alive. We're slightly behind, but that's alright. Right, I forgot that's how that works. Because those capsules will show up. Those capsules will show up in some stages. And the squad, whichever squad gets to it first, gets to reap all the benefits. It doesn't show up in every ring battle stage during squads, because it didn't show up during the Planet Wisp one. So I just forgot. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's all of my dailies. I did all my dailies. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna end the stream on the YouTube side, and I will be right back. I'm gonna get this. I like this thing. Egg Emperor. Stage is cool and all, but I want a new buddy. Look at him. Look at it. It also has some dope music, man. But anyway, that's it for the YouTube side. Thanks all for coming on that side. The Twitch side will still be going on, but yeah. Bye, YouTube.